going on, Dynasty? This is your boy Nasty Noop. Wanted to put together this video as we get ready to start off the Madden 18 cycle. Just wanted to give you guys some information. I'll be working on the preseason schedule throughout this week. I'll be trying to get that out to you guys as quick as possible. I'm really behind the 8 ball right now with Heartless up and leaving. So late in this, so close to the new cycle starting, I was really dependent on him to, help out and carry some of the load for the league. But hey, it is what it is. One monkey doesn't stop a show, so I got to keep it going. So gonna be working on that, and then for sure Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, the Dynasty Madden League 2018 Madden cycle will start at 1 p.m. Eastern, no doubt. As we get into it, I just want to talk about the rules, man. I want to move on to the rules. The rules will remain the same as they were in Madden 17 as far as like the in-game rules. I really haven't had a lot of time to test out this game and see exactly what is different between 17 and 18 enough to feel comfortable in changing the rules. I do know that nano blitzes are back in full effect. I don't even know if the nano detection system is even in Madden 18, or if it is, it isn't working, because me being the commissioner, I got to go out to YouTube and I got to go see what all the fuckery is that I have to deal with, in the new cycle. And it seems to be like I'm seeing a lot of these YouTubers and these people that sell all these ebooks advertising all these new nano blitzes that are back in Madden 18. So that was one of the reasons that not being able to adjust coverage on more than one player was instituted to take that off the table, to where no one could be even think about doing nano blitzes. So I'm gonna leave that in. I feel comfortable with that. Moving on to this. Oh, also I've updated the rules, so you guys need to go through, read that. There's a new question at the end. You need to find the answer. Go ahead and DM me that. I will not send you an invite to the league that I'll be setting up Friday night until you DM me the answer to the question. Once I get that, I'll scratch you off my list, and then when I do set the league up, I'll know to include you in the DMs as far as sending you the password to log into the league. I guess we'll move on to number 4, which is the sliders. Now, I have been, periodically testing, playing games to see exactly, what needs to be adjusted. I'm happy with the backup QBs being pretty much shitty at this point, which is a blessing. But the only 2 sliders that I'm probably going to adjust until we get a good baseline playing this first season are the fatigue slider and the injury slider. I'm going to move fatigue up, and I'm probably going to have to move the injury slider down some. Now, in saying that, there are going to be injuries throughout this first season. Some are going to be worse than others for certain users in the league. That's just how it is every season. I'm just going to have to suck it up, because I'm trying to get a baseline, and I believe the best baseline is going to come when everybody is playing and we're playing actual games, and then I can actually go through and get real numbers and real data in order to try to fix this, to get the sliders in the proper position moving forward. Also, remember, when I make decisions and I think about stuff, I'm not thinking about 1 or 2 seasons out. I'm thinking about all the way to next July or next June, whenever the high stakes season is. That's ultimately every time we roll over to a new Madden cycle. That's ultimately what I'm thinking about. How are the things that I set up now going to affect the league 4, 5, 6 months down the road? I don't think short term, because thinking short term will mess you up in this league. And I can't adjust it. I can't adjust this league to fit anybody's one style of play. Why? Because tomorrow you may decide to leave, and then if I adjusted the league to fit certain individuals in this league style, then what? After you left, then what? So the way I operate is I do what's best for the league. I don't do what's best for myself. I don't do what's best for my co-commish. I don't do what's best for anybody on the media team. I don't do what's best for anybody in the general league. I don't do that. I do what's best for the league, and it's going to get us through another cycle and on to Madden 19. Alright, so in closing, trying to keep this short and sweet, duties within the league. I'm going to be honest with you. I was coming into this cycle, man, very excited because I figured I had the help. I figured we had Heartless here. It's going to take some of the burden off my shoulders. But once again, he left. So now that falls back onto me. And I've been scrambling this last week and a half trying to, rebuild certain shows that he said he was going to do that he's no longer doing. So I'm trying to get all that stuff into place. But you also have to understand, man, this cycle, I'm just not sacrificing my gameplay anymore. I'm not doing that because, as you see, I now live in Minnesota. I sacrificed Madden 17, thinking that, everybody would respect the work, the hustle, and whatever, and I'm still being in Atlanta. But as we see, that's not how it works. So I'm not sacrificing my game because in Madden 19, come hell or high water, I will be back in the city of Atlanta. That's just how it's going to work out. So in saying that, every user in this league, if you plan on staying here, will put your hands on something. I'm not talking about when you feel like it. I'm talking about on a regular basis. Because I am no longer carrying the burden of this league on my back and then putting my game in jeopardy because I'm having to beg other individuals to do the work. I'm not threatening anybody, but I'll tell you like this. I got 32 other dudes in this league. Probably like 10 or 15 are fighting to get up here because they want to be here and they're willing to come up here and work. So if you're one of the guys that are sitting behind the scenes thinking that you just gonna goddamn skate by, it's not happening. Now in saying that, I'm not here to threaten anybody. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's just not my goal. But it's at the point now where we haven't even started playing. I'm already tired. I'm already burnt out, to be honest with you. So it's just not gonna happen. Either you work, if you don't want to be on the show, as far as on-air talent, that's fine. But you're gonna do some stuff behind the scenes. Help put together some of the shows. Get some of the material that so that I don't have to do it, so that you can collect the material, send it to me so that I can put the show together. We got a top 10 list. I put that out there. Really nobody stepped up. So I'm gonna just start pointing people out. And that's just how it's gonna be. If you say you don't want to do it, then alright, I'm gonna put up these two fingers and tell you peace. Because no, I don't care how busy you are or what kind of job you got or all the other shit, because I got a job, a newborn, and all this other shit. I hate to keep beating this dead horse, but it is what it is at this point, man. I'm gonna move on from that because it really gets me upset sometimes. I still have to beg people to do shit in this league at this point. So I'm gonna move on. In closing, getting ready to move on to another cycle, man. I'm excited. I'm in Minnesota. I'm gonna do it for Prince. I'm gonna bring a championship to the people of Minnesota and in the memory of Prince. So my season is dedicated to Prince. So get ready for that. But like I said, man, I'm out. Be sure to disclaimer: do not, and I repeat, do not post this video to Twitter or to any other group me chat, because this is gonna be a private video that I'm just sending out for the league because I couldn't type all this shit up. So I'm out, Dynasty. I'll see you on Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern, ready to kick off this season. Matty Ice, you're up first to get this L, so I look forward to that. Peace.